Hi everybody, my name is Rose Edit S. Kimjel, and today I'm going to be doing my performance task in math. So I already put down my name. So for the first question, it's about percentages, where to buy. In each situation, decide which store to buy from. Explain your decisions by comparing the cost after discount. This is assuming we are all trying to find the better or best price, which means the cheaper or the cheapest. So this is the first one. So store A is 18,500 and store B is 19,200. So they're both the same kind of phones. So we will decide which phone we are going to buy with the best or cheapest price. So you can see the amount of money these cost. So B costs that and A costs that. So there's a discount on each of them. So for A, there's discount by 15% and for B, there's a discount by 20%. As you can see, there is a bigger discount on B and it's more than A. So if the cost after, we're going to minus this with 15% and the answer would be 15. So 18,500 minus 15%, which is the discount, is 15,725. So 15,750 by 25 pala. There, that's the cost after the discount of this A phone. So for B, the original price is 19,200 and the discount is 20%. So again, you're going to minus the 19,200 to the 20%, which will cost 15,360. So 15,360. So that is the price. So as you can see between these two, B is the cheapest phone, but they are both the same phone, but this one is cheaper from store B. So as you can see, store A is 15,725 and store B is 15,360. So obviously we're going to buy from store B because it's cheaper, the price. So the next one, so the stores are store X and store Y. The item is this shoe. So they both, stores X and Y, have the same shoe. So the original cost of store X's, shoe is 3,450 and the discount is 30%. So for store Y is 3,750 for the original cost and the discount is 40%. So the discount on store Y is more bigger than the discount on store X. So basically it's the same thing from this one. You're going to be minusing the 3,450 to 30%, which will give you 2,415. So 2,415. That's the price after discount. So for this one is 2,250. So 2,250. So that is the price after for store Y, and this is store X. So store X is the original price was 3,450 and the discount was 30%. So if you minus 3,045 minus 30%, it will give you the after cost, which is 2,415. So for store Y, the original price was 3,750 and the discount was 40%. So if you minus 3,050 minus 40%, it will give you 2,250. So we will buy from store Y because obviously it is cheaper than store X. So we are now on the second part, averaging. So how tall are your family? But first, how do we get an average? We get the items and add it And the sum of that, we divide it on the number of items. So how tall is your family? Measure the heights of all your immediate family members, mom, dad, brothers, or sisters, in centimeters. Make a tabulation of your heights. Compute for your family's average height. So the family members, and here are the heights. And here is the average height. So first is, okay, so I already took the height of my family. And so the first one is my mom. So her height is 153. And next one is my dad, just here, and his is 175. Next is me, Rosie, which my height is there. And which is my brother, height is 135. So there. So my mom, dad, and Jacob and I, all of our heights is 605 added together, if you added them together. So we're going to divide 605, which is all of these combined. So 605 divided by 4, the equivalent is 151.25 centimeters. There. So these combined or added together, which is 605, divided by 4 equals to 151.25 centimeters. So 151.25 centimeters is the average. So that is the average of my family's height. So now we have the next one. What is the average cost of your regular family meals? So it says, make a list or tabulation of the cost of your guys' regular meals for 2 days. This includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner time for 2 days. So in my family, we're a family of 5. So it's me, my mom, my dad, Jacob, and my ate. Okay, so the day 1, the cost of my breakfast was 150 pesos. And for lunch, it was 350. And it was also 350 for dinner. So on day 2, it was 100 for breakfast, 300 for lunch, and for dinner it was 400. Like 4,000. Okay, so if you plus these together, the day 1 would be 850 pesos. And for day 2, it would be 800 pesos. So 850 and 800 plus this together is 1,650, which is divided by 6 because of the 6 meals. And then the answer will be 275 pesos. Okay, so 850, which was the total cost on day 1, plus 800, just the total cost on day 2, equals 1,650, 50, And that we will divide it by 6, for the 6 meals right there. And that would be equivalent to 275 Philippine pesos there. So that is the average of the dinner and lunch and breakfast of my family for 2 days. So that was the average of my family eating 2 days. So this is the average of my family meals. So the third one is rate. How fast can you read? So get your favorite book, read it for 8 minutes. Make sure to mark the last word you read, and after 8 minutes, count the words you were able to read. Do not include the articles like and ick. So compute for your rate while reading the words per minute. So this was one of my favorite books. It's about dinosaurs. This was the book that I read for 8 minutes. So I counted the words, or all the words that I read, except for the and, like a, and the, etc. So yeah. Anyways, so I was able to read 1,200 words in 8 minutes. So 1,200 words for 8 minutes. And so to get the words per minute, I will divide 1,200 words by 8 minutes. So 1,200 divided by 8 equals to, it is 150 words per minute. Right there, 150 words per minute. So this is the end of my performance task. I hope you liked it. And once again, my name is Rose Edith Eskinjol from grade 5 Gabriel, and this was my math performance task. Stand straight. Straight, apa.